Remember, complementary colors are colors that are across from each other on the color wheel. Red and green, orange and blue, or yellow and violet. So I'm using my two complementary colors, my yellow and my violet. And then I have my water cup and my brushes. You want to make sure you have both size brushes while you're working. And then if you're going to use salt, make sure you get salt. And if you feel like you'll use your paper towel, make sure you grab your paper towel too. And your crayons. So you're going to make sure you have all that with you. I always for sure have paper towel while I'm working, just because I don't know, it's nice to have it. Watercolor can be so unpredictable, so it's nice to have your paper towel with you, right, available. Before you guys get going on your final watercolor painting, I do want you to do the 4 techniques and practice those once more. So either get out your handout that looks like this, or get out a blank piece of paper and practice with your painting skills of lifting wet, wet on wet, graded wash, and crayon resist. It's important to practice before you start on the final, just so you feel super confident going into it. So I'm going to start with the crayon part first, and I'm not going to color in entire sections with the crayon, just certain little areas. What I'm doing here is I'm using the color that I'm painting my insect to actually outline the whole insect. So I'm going to be painting my butterfly purple. So I took my purple crayon and I outlined it. Now you could use a different color and that's fine. I just chose to stick with my color scheme. The reason I'm doing this is because if you remember, wax and water don't like each other. So what's going to happen is this will create a little barrier between the paint and the wax so that it can't spill into the background. All right, so when you're ready to start painting, I want you guys just to really feel confident and have fun with this. You have practiced your painting techniques several times, so you should be feeling pretty good about it. I do want you to try to incorporate all 4 different techniques if you can. However, if you feel like one of the techniques is just not going to work, it's okay to not do it. As you watch the video, you can see I'm doing all different techniques. I use the salt texture, I use graded wash, I use wet and wet, lifting wet, and crayon resist. Again, if you don't have salt at home, it's okay. You don't have to do that one. And you don't have to do all of them if it just doesn't work with your painting. But overall, I want you to have fun with it. I want you to try all the different techniques, and I want you to feel successful with it.